Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it is your first time visiting. I am Sparrow, and you're here at Sparrow Song Divination. And today I want to do a reading for the 2 portal for February the 2nd. And I know it has been a really long time since I made a video on this channel. I apologize for my being not here or being gone, if anybody noticed. And I will be making more frequent videos in the coming weeks, but I have been moving around a bit. I am currently not in my usual reading room, but I do have a deck of cards with me, and I definitely wanted to make this 2-2 reading for the general collective to see what would be up and coming for each of us, each of you that are watching this video, that have stumbled upon it. If you're here, that means you are meant to be here, and that these messages I will be delivering for you today are meant especially for you. Now, of course, as I just said, this is for the general collective. So if something does not resonate, please feel free to let that particular message go by and wait for another one that may seem more relevant to you. That's pretty much how these general readings go. In addition, even though this reading is for the 2 portal, I typically tell people that whenever you come upon this video, whether it be on 2/4, 2/8, 2/10, 2/14, whenever it might be during the month of February, it will still apply to you. All right, so it's just the portal opening up new energy for the month of February of 2024. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy of this deck and begin to shuffle. I am working with Athena Noctua's wonderful Unfolding Path Tarot. And if you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I absolutely love this deck. And it is one that I usually love to read with because it brings such clear and precise and amazing messages. And yeah, so this is what I like to use, generally speaking, when I do the portal readings. So why not, right? Go with what works. So yeah, I'm going to just continue to let some cards come. So let's see what these 4 cards want us to know, want to tell us, what the universe wants us to know as we step into February. Interesting. Okay, no major arcana cards as of yet, but we've got the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So we've got a nice little blend here going on, with the exception of Wands. We're sort of hearing from all of the suits here right out of the gate. We're going to start out here with the 4 of Swords, and I am feeling that depleted, tired, weary energy coming in from the month of January, which is what I call it. January can be a difficult time. We have just gotten over the holidays. Some of us have spent too much money. We've overindulged. We perhaps have eaten too much. All of the goodness and excitement of the holidays has died down as you head into January, and sometimes it can be a very dreary month. It can be going back to reality, facing things that you put on hold because of the holidays and so forth. And I believe that for many of you guys watching, your spirit, your soul, your body, and most importantly, your mind is in need of a good rest, good sound rejuvenation period. So the universe is starting out here by saying, I want you to take some time for yourself during the early days of the month of February to allow yourself to heal and to come back and find your center, find your core. Because the word I am hearing right now is depleted. I feel like for many of you, you could be having and fighting this sense of depletion and wanting somehow to recharge, to renew your battery, like you need to be plugged in, so to speak. The only way or the most effective way of doing that is by resting, is by laying down your worries and by getting that balance back into your life. The fours always talk about balance, 4 legs of a chair, 4 legs of a table, getting that stability beneath you once again. Because I feel like for some of you guys, January sort of made you feel toppled over somehow, or that you were unsteady, you weren't sure exactly what direction you were heading. Some of you guys may have made resolutions or put new goals out into the universe in January, and you may have started out like a ball of fire, just really hyped up. But I think that for many of you who did this, you began to feel as though these intentions might be too much, and maybe you were overstepping a bit with it. So the universe is saying, hey, look, take some time right out of the gate to settle down. Let your worries be put on the side for now. Pamper yourself, go get a massage, or take a day off, from worrying. Say, you know what? I know I've got these bills to think about, or this thing or that thing. I'm not going to expend too much energy on that, just for a day or two, or maybe 4. Take a long weekend. I'm hearing a long weekend is needed to get yourself back to a place where you can feel like you are sure-footed, okay? Following this, we have the 3 of Cups. And I love this card. This talks about this friendship, this unity, this community, this grouping of people who share your love, share your emotions. And this is waiting for you. This, I believe, is really right at your doorstep. For some of you, this could be a month that introduces new friendships. You might meet new people doing something that you love, because these people also love this. So this could be a hobby of yours that you have cherished and are nurturing, and you might find new people to enjoy that hobby with. Or this could be some labor of love. But I feel like whatever this is, this communal feeling is going to center around something that is near and dear to your heart. And you are going to really enjoy these people around you. Now, these don't necessarily have to be new relationships and new people that you don't know. These could also be bonds that you are rekindling with people in your life. But the fact that this is a 3 is also a creative energy. So these people are going to be sent to you to help you to explore things that you have been perhaps just looking at from a distance. So this is a time to really get down and get back into something that you love. Perhaps for you it is, let's just say, adult coloring or painting, or whatever sort of collection you are into. Whatever it may be for you, this is the time for you to find your people, find your group, find those who will lift you up and will encourage you to get back into something, or into something new. It could be definitely something new, up and coming for you, something that has been intriguing to you. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn how to read tarot, or perhaps you've always been interested in learning about your ancestry, or things like that, or learning a new language. Now is the time, because you're going to find people that will support you in this effort. Next, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles always talks about something manifesting in physical form. And this could be finances, of course, and this could be some form of business or health-related goal that you have perhaps set for yourself back in the new year. And in the month of February, you are going to water that garden. You are going to nourish. You are going to feed whatever this is, this goal that you have set for yourself. And I find it interesting that it came up right after the 3 of Cups, because I do feel like whatever this goal is, whether this be health related, financial, or business related, it is something that is close to your heart, and it is an effort that you are making, that you are doing not necessarily just for financial gain. Again, as I said, this is something that means a lot to you. And that is why you are going to put the time and effort in to seeing the fruits of your labor grow. And you will see it. You will begin to see those seeds that you've planted start to take root. And you can see this little plant right here in this woman's hand. And so not only is she watering her own dreams and goals and desires, but she is beginning to see the fruits of her labor. She's beginning to witness its growth and its appearance. So whatever it is that you have been striving toward, perhaps even in 2023, that you have brought forth with you into 2024, or this could be a brand new goal. Okay, this could be something that you are just starting out on. You are going to want to get busy with working on this, with really putting your heart and soul into this effort during the month of February, because you're going to reap the rewards, okay? They are working for you. Your work will be working for you. So it's not like you're going to get that feeling of spinning wheels, which I know that many of you have experienced throughout the course of 2023. I know it. I was talking about it in my videos back then. And I know that the feeling for many of you was like, why am I doing this? Nothing is panning out. Am I wasting my time? I feel like now this is the month that you are going to begin to see that no, you have not been wasting your time. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Now is a time for you to really sort of get your hands dirty, get down into the soil, dig in deep to whatever this is, whatever this goal is for you. Some of you guys, this is definitely a new business venture. Now is the time to look into new avenues, to explore new avenues of support, to see that business flourish. Whatever this goal is for you, you are going to want to begin to get serious about it, all right? But you're going to keep that good frame of mind. You're going to keep that positive attitude. You're going to keep this effort close to your heart because you will have rested as needed. I want you to continue to bring that thought with you as you move through the month of February. When you are starting, or if you begin to feel depleted again, remind yourself to take that rest, take that break, and then get back at it. And finally, here we have the Ace of Cups. So the Three of Cups with the Ace of Cups here on the end saying, hey, we've got something exciting and new ready to offer. So yeah, February might bring you something you haven't even planned on or expected, a new offer. Could this be new love? It most certainly can be a new love proposition. Something new that is going to feel real close to your heart is going to make itself known to you during the month of February. And that is really, really phenomenal news. Before I pull another card, I also am hearing a new way of looking at something or a new way of approaching a situation. So for those of you who are bringing that energy of 2023 into 24 and or that goal that you might think is tired or that hasn't yielded the results you have desired, you might find now that you're going to come up with a new way, a new approach, a new method toward reaching your goals. Some cards flip over. Oh, we had one flipper. Let's see if we can get one more, guys. One more. Oh, okay. There we go. And look what we have here, guys. More pentacles, but oh my goodness, the 10 of Wands. So yeah, let's talk about what this means with regard to the message, the overall message here. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles saying, hey, all of this is really gonna start looking good very, very soon with the 9 of Pentacles, attaining and moving toward the achievement of this goal. You're going to see it. The end is in sight, and it is something that is going to be really sparkly, really shiny, really great news. But what is with this 10? What is with this 10 of Wands here, this heavy load? This is the universe's way of saying it is now time to let go of those doubts. Let go of whatever it is that was weighing down your spirit as you entered the month of February, you can release it. The cycle is complete. You will have attained, you will have come so close. You are one step away from achieving that elusive goal. And so it is time for your spirit to soar. Because this, I feel like, is exactly what led you to that feeling of being depleted, carrying that load of worry that was dragging your spirit down. I know this is not the swords, but when we get that 10 of wands, that heavy load to bear, it can definitely affect our mind, our thoughts, because the connection between body, mind, and spirit is strong. What the universe wants for you, what the divine wants for you now, is your success. It wants you to feel that what you are doing is moving you to that place where you can feel as though you've made it. Okay, you guys, I am hearing one more card, one more card, one more card. We're gonna see if one jumps out to really frame the message. And one did. One jumped out. Check it out. Nice and quick. You see, when they tell me, I listen. And look at what we have here, you guys. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Oh boy, I like this. I really, really do, because once you have seen that it is safe to let your spirit rejuvenate, to let all of those worries, those fears, those doubts, all of the things that brought your spirit down, to let them go, to move past them, you will be seated in a position of power, of your own personal power. This card being the Queen of Cups, and the fact that we had the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups come up, this is telling me that your heart is going to feel completely engaged, completely aligned with this effort. And it is going to be in your hands that you have taken control here. You will take control during the month of February. Control is yours for the asking, for the taking, for the making, because this is not a reading that is telling me that you can sit back and wait for things to happen, especially with the appearance of the Seven of Pentacles. You are going to put that effort in. But I don't feel as though this is going to be an effort that is going to wear down your spirit. It is going to pay off for you. And the result of that is that you can let go. You can allow that cycle of worry, fear, doubt, everything that was just nagging at your spirit, at your passion, you can let it go. Because you will reign supreme during the month of February, guys. It is going to be about making your dreams a reality. You're going to make that happen for you. As you know, tarot is not a bakery. It does not sugarcoat messages. So while I am giving you all of these direct messages, I want to give you a little bit of the shadow behind them, because I want to tell you what to be careful of during this month so that you do end up here sitting pretty, the queen that you are. I want you to be careful of dragging around negativity, of attracting people who are negative, or allowing people who are negative minded to get into your brain. I feel like for some of you guys, you are easily influenced, and people of a negative mindset tend to prey on those who have an open spirit. They will find that weak spot and they will attach themselves to it, thereby bringing you down, one thought at a time, one negative thought at a time. So I want you to be careful. I want you to steer clear of those people who want to tell you, oh, your book can't get published. Oh, you can't build that business right now. It's not the right time. You can't make that move. This relationship is not for you. Think about those people who want to offer you these quote unquote thinly veiled words of wisdom meant to derail you from reaching your goal. This can also be a warning that these people are waiting to trip you up. In addition to which, not only can these messages come from other sources, they can come from within, from your own anxiety, doubts, and fears. Once again, this card, I want to read the shadow aspect of it for you because I want you to know that you do not want to self-sabotage. This is not the time to do it. Everything, all signals are go here for you. Do not allow those creeping, nagging doubts coming from your own mind to trip you up as well. Because it's easy for us, for any of us, to get caught up in a loop of negative thoughts of our own device. Remember that you are creating something now. You are at the point, you're so close to the completion of this cycle. All right, you're done with dragging around all that heavy weight, but you're so close to that 10 of Pentacles. You're so close to the realization of your dreams, your goals, your desires. They're going to continue to bring themselves closer and closer to you the more work you put in, the more you continue to find your people, to find those people who are going to support you. Look for those different ways of approaching the same situation, or keep a lookout for those new opportunities because they are going to make themselves known to you. You don't want to miss out on them because you're worried, because you're caught up in a loop of self-doubt. All right, so yeah, that is what I wanted to add to this wonderful 2 portal message. I truly hope that you guys have enjoyed this reading. I'm sorry that I did not appear on camera today. I'm a bit under the weather, but I will be back for you in my other reading space really soon. You'll see me once again. I'll have my usual setup for you and all that good stuff. But I hope you did enjoy this reading, and I hope that you will take the time to give this video a thumbs up. If something resonated for you, drop a comment. Let me know what it was. What is your goal? Perhaps if you put it here, put it in the comment section below, put it out there for the world to view, to share. You'll get that traction that you need, and I'll be able to help you manifest by adding some good energy, putting my good energy behind your good intentions. So be sure to share in the comment section down below, share this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks for being here, guys. Take care.